How can we find contentment?
See, like that's the mind talking. Where can I find
Or how can I
contentment?
find? How?
Yeah. So, where or how is also a fake. All it knows, the mind, what knows, is not content. What it knows, that is not at peace. If we observe the life, three state, waking, sleeping, dreaming. Now, the, the seers or sages indicate that what you call wakefulness is also another kind of dream. Dream by the ego. Then what is the other state? The fourth state is whether you are in the womb or you are in the bigger womb of the death. Death, there is no more. Dead body does not complain. Hot, cold, unhappy, all that. It's all content. No more is there is no more. No more is no more. So the sages, they say you don't need to die in order to experience that state. You experience in the sound sleep every night. So that means trauma or anesthesia or a childlike state, 5-year-old, if the body and breathing is still there, but there is no anxiety there, total contentment, some yogis experience, but the devotees or who are devoted to godliness or wholeness also live in that state. When pleasure, pain come, they only say, Thy will be done, or Haricha, or means is the play, is the God's play. So they take it as a play, as ease, at ease. Means People experience that easement sometime, but the real ones who are awakened, enlightened, they just take any incident as thy will and take it is as a play of consciousness in different forms. But the man's ego always think, oh, I'm the doer, I'm the doer, I'm the doer. Of course, he's doing lot of hodgepodge, big down, small down. So it imagines the imagination that I'm the one who can fix this, fix that. Of course, certain things they fix and appear as even the car they drive. I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one. Of course, but all of a sudden, you're the best driver, an incident happen, accident happen. So, known and the unknown, when one the heart chakra open, then one says, take it easy. The total trust. As even in the dollar it says, in God we trust. What is the trust? Means God will, thy will. It's that easy, that simple, but we are so active in the brain that we don't listen to the heart. What do you say?
Yeah, I think it's true. If the brain is active, there's no space for the heart to express itself.
Yeah. So that's why people feel better when they listen to the heart music, go to the beach, listen to the waves, and feel better.
Also,
Why?
in decision making, when they're making a decision to decide what does the heart say, is a better decision than the mind. What
Yeah,
does your heart say about big decisions?
that's why the time flows easy or in the heart center. Even with the brain, with the mind, there are two kinds of people. who work the work as a work, as a job. And then there are people who work not as a work, as a play, and enjoy the work. Even the cleaning lady, no matter what job, can enjoy the cleaning if there is no anxiety inside. So the world is outside, inside, but actually inside is more important than outside. Why and how? Because inside, if you are ecstatic, what you reflect, what you see outside is all fantastic. So, irrespective of the world, man, or God, all unified oneness, not separate. The mind is the one who is separate. So, then people give the techniques of no mind or adjustment or management of the mind. Those are the techniques and methods. But once one awakened that all is being done, all is the play of consciousness. This opportunity of play of consciousness is not forever. The gift and opportunity is given to you in the form of flesh and bones, body, to recognize who is the giver, who is the behind the body mind, and that is the you can call godliness or super intelligence, or whether you put eternal spirit or eternal light, which is operating as the consciousness. It's all one play, one game, but appear as different bodies, different, like it different fingers, but it's all one. And the same way, different body because name and form, but it's all one unified oneness, one spirit. So when ego disappear, it's a different way of life, life, divine light, divine divinity. All that is cannot be separated. Even you work less work or more work or hard work or die or live, all you cannot be separated from that divine nature, divinity, because there is no giving, taking. Giving, taking happens when it's duality. There is no duality in the divine light. Like maybe 10 bulbs, but one current, oneness. As one lives as ego, then they assume that they are the body mind and is there, and then they suffer. They work hard to save and secure, but it does not get safe and secure because more and more tension, more pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the bottom line. And 90% don't even know that. That's even the worst part. That they are causing and creating their own stress and disease. If you observe and look at this is, that this is no against easement. Then they invent God something separate, up above. No, 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 no. The mind only create that separation. And then they find technique, method to bring down that so-called godly person. Easier than the easiest is understanding who am I, the real I. 1,000 times, 100 times they say I, but never knowing what the real I, which does not comes and goes. It does not think and not think. It's above all that. It's in the body mind and yet not of it. If it could have been finding a God, they could have grabbed it and tried to put on sale, which they do. They do in the form of painting, form of divine travel. This man-made is always, any thinking is crooked, except, praise the Lord, without no return. That's called Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. what you have to say.
Just listening and learning from what you're saying. But I mean, how you've said many times, you have to know, who am I? How do we know that when we've spent many decades not really knowing?
You know, take a fruit of onion to find the onion. Okay, onion is discovering I'm onion, but where is the onion? What it knows, one step at a time, one layer. There are maybe 10 layers, one after another. Then the only two, three left, you take out the inner layer. Then what do I find? Onion, finding onion there.
Hmm.
What we know, our stress and misery, or whether it is jealousy, loneliness, that's what we know. What we know mean observing. What we know is good, bad, right, wrong, good, bad, right, wrong. That's all. Any filing up, analyze good file, bad files, that all mind can do. So mind cannot know mind because it is born of the mind, like how do the dog knows? They say dog, it don't have the brain that I'm dog, I'm certified dog, I'm pit bull dog and not that dog. No, 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 no. You can say dog, hey, you are a cat.
Hmm.
Will it be angry?
No.
So therefore, this man-made knowledge is fake. It's reflection. Like in the dream, when you are hungry in the dream, and somebody says you want a one bread or 1 ton of gold. In man's mind, it will say gold, gold. So this is all fake. Fake. Why all these are fake? Because fake, what is fake? Fake mean appear as appear, but is not really, really real. The value of 1 ton gold is not equal to 1 glass of water when you are dying.
Yeah.
So therefore, all this objective world is not there. If your brain is taken out from your body and skull, nothing is there. And you don't want enlightenment or God when you are dead. Why? Because you are already in it. So who am I is a torch light to bring the light that don't do fake inquiry. The intelligent person will watch and observe this word floating all around in the world, love, 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 not knowing what is love. Love is not object which I find outside. The seeker is seeking the seeking. And acids are burnt out. Like when the onion is analyzing, 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 where is the onion? You find nothingness, wholeness, oneness. So, this thinking mind is layer after layer after layer after layer after layer. All memory is fake. Actually, it's not fake any layer. It is only accumulation. Accumulation. Accumulation means like the desire. Desire not 100 or 500. No, it is a check box. Is one box. Only deny or accept. Accept or deny. One desire is fulfilled. It's not that separate you and then another no, it's the same. Like the tongue is only one or the mouth one. It does not take 100 foods and 100 mouth, 100 tongues to taste. So people are thinking we can make immortal by transferring your memory button to another body. Another body means flesh and bones. But it's not your mind. It's not thy mind, my mind. It appear as separate, but it's all oneness. They only reflect like a cloud, appear and disappear. There is not your and mine. In the physical, it appears like, oh, my country, thy country, but not in the air. Air is blowing all that. That's what scientists found out that look, if you put bomb one country, automatically the air will go all over, circular. Then you will
Yeah,
you
or
will
in
be
the ocean, everybody is affected. Whatever
everything
happens in the ocean.
interconnected. That's where you will find who am I. That's where you will find that you are interconnected wholeness. That's why one find out what love is. Love is not coming and going and this material world charity, giving the food and blankets to the poor. You're all oneness. You're not giving to anything. You are oneness. So above giving charities, Above that is who am I? Because once you know who am I, the whole consciousness is shifted. Shifted means you found out that there is no me. Me appear as appear me by falsification. There is no such thing as enlightenment. It's only because only see the reflection that, oh, it is as a reflection, like when you go outside, reflection happen. If there is no light, no reflection. Like the same person when came from the dream is not that two different people come inside the bedroom. No, it's the same consciousness when one is resting and not resting, like the ocean. Ocean, you cannot see from above when it is big waves, but when it's calm and serene, you can see through. That's all. So the mind become no mind, it become infinite consciousness. Otherwise, it's noisy noise. That's all. Very, very simple, extremely simple. And it appear like different, different. Like in the ocean, there are 100 waves, but it's all one water, oneness. Name and form and survival and struggle is all man-made. Countries, boundaries, all egotistic ignorance. That's why praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord, which is beyond the planets, beyond the timelessness, already eternal, immortal, already. You don't worry, keep the old bones and flesh, because is the intelligence of Mother Nature to renew and renew, like the seeds get renewed. There is no such thing as death, but it's only man-made fear. There is no fear when you step out from the dream to the wakefulness. Automatic, natural, but you are a different being. The same way, man invented fear create toxic. That's why they call it, the religious people, oh, cut the animal very quick. But life flows remain, whether you cut or not cut or whatever. Life goes on. Only the bodies appear as different. All consciousness is oneness. Why there's so many kind of bodies? Ant body, elephant body, pigeon body, different expressions of consciousness, different different expression of consciousness. It's all oneness anyway. Praise the Lord means Lord is not sitting there. This is oneness, wholeness, not as a person, but as your presence. Presence means awareness. Awareness which is not captured by the egotistic thinking. This is me, this is mine, this is mine, this is thine. And mine grabs the thine. This is mine, this is my territory. This is all fake thinking, fake territories, fakeness. And that's why I need insurance. But the truth and love is already insured, is already insured, is already certified, it's already verified, it's already gifted, already certified and verified. And that's why you don't need to struggle and swim. Just float with the flow. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.